Welcome to Teja Statistics. In this class, we have to see one question paper according to previous year's examination. So the syllabus already changed, you already know that. So in that, what you have here is the statistical inference paper, that is short answer questions. Let's see. First of all, define and distinguish randomized and non-randomized test functions. And what is the Neyman Pearson theory says, and what precautions to be made in framing the null and alternative hypothesis relevant to the given experiment. So that is what we have to see. And also write the test procedure for testing any statistical hypothesis. Very important question, that is define order statistics and write its minimum and maximum order statistics distributions. Write the formula for standard errors of sample mean, sample median and sample variance, sample proportion, like this. Next, also one application question they given here. A drug was administered to 10 patients and the increase of their blood pressure were recorded to be 6 3 minus 2 4 minus 3 4 6 0 0 2. Is it reasonable to believe that the drug has no effect on change of blood pressure? Assume the critical values at 5% of level as 1.65. Yeah. Next, write test statistic to test the significance of the correlation coefficient. This is not in our syllabus now. Next, write the conditions for validity of the chi-square test. Yeah. Next, 10th question, define a nominal measurement of scale. Which non-parametric test can be used for nominal data, and state its conditions. Write the role of central limit theorem in non-parametric tests, and write the advantages of non-parametric tests over parametric tests. Very important question. Next, coming to the part B, let x1 x2 and so on xn be a random sample of size n drawn from an exponential with the parameter theta. Then obtain the most powerful test of size of alpha for testing h naught theta is equals to theta naught versus h1 theta is equals to theta 1. Obtain the power function of the test. Next, they are asking the power of the test. Okay. Next, B, let x1 x2 and so on xn be a random sample of size n drawn from the Poisson distribution with parameter lambda. Then obtain the most powerful test for testing h naught lambda is equals to lambda naught versus h1 lambda is equals to lambda 1 if exists. Next, write the test procedure and test statistics for testing the differences of means and standard deviations of two populations when the size of the sample is large by stating the conditions. Explain the test procedure for testing the mean and variance of the population with the specified values based on the sample size n is equals to 40. And application questions they given here. Okay. 15a, and in the DA also you have to test for a single mean. They asked the question here, and the given the data, you have to calculate the mean for the given data, and also you have to be test. Next, blood donors question. Using the appropriate test to test whether the variation among them men significantly greater than a variation among women. So variance for the two populations are you have to use the F test statistic. So here is your question. Next, state the assumptions and test statistic for chi-square test for independency of and goodness of fit. Illustrate with some suitable examples. This also be the one of the important question, goodness of fit and independency of attributes. Next, a quality control question. Machine is programmed to disperse in one point test using the suitable non-parametrical test whether the distribution random with respect to the amount of milk produced, so randomly or not. Test for single mean, or else you can use the randomness test for single sample randomness. That is, you can use for the given data randomness for the given observations are into 24 consecutive containers the following. Yeah, so it is a test for single mean or the mean test or sign test also you can use. Okay, non-parametrical test. Here non-parametrical test you have to use. Next, coming to the another application question. Stating the conditions for Mann-Whitney U test, explain the test, and using the number of runs and below median of the following sample, whether the sample is done at random or not. Write your interpretations on the data. So this is a run test. So that is what our question paper here. They are giving this much of application questions. Please read perfectly and give your conclusions in the paper. Okay, so that is what important. Okay, thank you.